Well, good morning. This is Phil. It's 8:45 a.m. on Saturday, January 10th, 2026. And what do we got right here? Well, what we have right here is my version of the Egg McMuffin. It's not on Thomas's English Muffins, which I want to slap myself for not getting. It's on some hamburger buns that I toasted up. And what is it? Well, it's the bottom bun is buttered. There's a piece of cheese. There's an egg. There's another piece of cheese. There's another egg. Another piece of cheese. There's 3 pieces of Jamestown mild sausage that's been treated with sage, black pepper, and cayenne pepper as it was cooking. And that's what it looks like in cross section. This is the second one that I made. I just ate the first one. Down the hatch, baby. Woo! The bun's a little burnt, but that adds to the flavor profile all the way down. I mean, everything is like exquisite. And yes, it's greasy, it's nasty because I got it loaded with butter. There's butter on top of it, butter on every part of the bread except for the bottom of the bun. Thank you, Lord. Woo! I was so out of it last night when I got home from work. The whole week was an off week. Had to work a little bit late to finish things up, but I didn't mind doing that. I got home, and what did I eat? No, I ate the rest of that potato salad with the ham in it. And I was burnt. I was burnt. This is that excellent Javelia coffee with 1 tablespoon of Great Value half and half, and actually it's giant half and half in it, but only a tablespoon. I had to measure it because last time I made this I put way too much in it. But I'm feeling a little bit better right now. I'm gonna tell you, I bought a bunch of food, and if I don't cook it's gonna go bad. I think I'm gonna take the other pound of sausage and put it up and freeze it. And I got some other food I gotta put up in the freezer and freeze it. Because I don't like holding meats too long, you know? Because 3 days down the road, you're throwing it away. But this was pretty damn good. This is pretty awesome. I gotta admit. I wasn't a big fan of the sausage as it was cooking. But believe me, I could overcook meat. You just leave it in the pan and be patient. And it got a nice crunch on it and everything. It's really delicious. And I love that I put the sage on it. and I put the cayenne pepper. And the cayenne pepper, you would think, would make this hot as blazes, but it doesn't. It just gives it a little bit of a bite, you know? So. Enough talking. Enough talking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know how nice it is to eat something and you're not disappointed in it, and you know that 2 hours, 3 hours down the road you're not going to have sour stomach. You know, that's just, it feels good, you know, to not go somewhere, because part of the reason this whole week's been bad is because pretty much every day I've gone after a cheap hot dog somewhere, like from the 7-Eleven or from another place, and they've all been disappointing, all of them. And they've all come with their own host of after eating inside problems, you know. But this is... I mean, careful, I'm going to choke myself here. And the good thing about a good breakfast is, no matter what happens in the rest of your day, if you had a good breakfast, you can look back on that breakfast and say, you know what, my whole day might have turned to shit, but for about a half hour, I had a pretty good day. There's a little deli up on Edsel Road, up in Springfield. If you're going north on 95, you get off the Edsel Road exit, you come back around to the right, and then you come back down into this little industrial park. And there's a little deli there. And they serve a breakfast. It's $10. It's got 2 eggs, like 3 pieces of bacon, 2 pieces of toast, and grits. That simple meal, if I could get that simple meal in a day, the entire rest of my day went okay. It's just really strange. But because that food was made with love. The little Asian lady there and her husband who run the little deli there, they make their food with love. They want to make money, obviously, but when they make their food with love, and it's in the food. You cannot discount the emotional involvement of a human being in creating food for you. If they are in a good mood, if they are of light of spirit, their food will impart to you light of spiritness. It's really amazing. Now, back in the day, back in the early 70s and 80s, what I just ate would be called a heart attack sandwich, because the doctor would be telling you, oh my God, there's too much cholesterol, there's too much fat. But guess what? Natural fat and natural cholesterol actually build your body up. And they were so wrong in what they were telling us And the reason they were telling us this was because the pharmaceutical companies wanted to sell us drugs to lower our cholesterol. Well, guess what? The number one place that cholesterol is in the human body, right up here in your brain. Your nerve cells sit in a bed of cholesterol. So, gee, what would be the problem with taking statin drugs that strip cholesterol out of the blood? Gee, I wonder what the problem could be. What could be the problem? But, of course, those statin drugs made the pharmaceutical companies hundreds of billions of dollars. You know? So, that's not what this video is about. I'm not here to lecture nobody. That was a damn fine sandwich. And it's healthy. It's going to give me energy. You know what the number one thing about that sandwich is for me? You know what the number one thing about that sandwich is for me? I'll tell you, since I'm on the video. I carry depression with me every day, no matter what. I can't get rid of it. Sometimes it's really bad, sometimes it's not really bad. But on the days when I eat a high-fat, natural-fat breakfast, it is almost nowhere to be found. There's something in the natural fats of a bacon, egg, and cheese, or a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast, and especially if I eat grits with it, something about the grits helps my insides, that gives me, it's like buying about 10 hours a piece. Now, if I get that from McDonald's, that's buying like 5 hours a piece. But I will say this, let me tell you something. I'm not a McDonald's fan. Their lunch stuff, I don't know what they're selling us for beef. But, that being said, on, was it Thursday? Or was it yesterday? Maybe it was yesterday. I don't have my wallet with me. Might have been yesterday. I can't remember the day. Anyway, either Thursday or Friday morning, I stopped by McDonald's down on, it's not Meadow Bridge. What the hell is it called? Midlothian Turnpike in Richmond, Virginia. I went in there, and they had sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins for deals. Like, I think it was like 2 for $6. Hash browns on a deal, 2 for $3. Hell, they used to be 2 for $1, but, you know. And then I got a large coffee with 2 creamers and 1 sugar. That sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin, those 2 sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins, and those hash browns and that coffee was made as perfect as a human being could make them. Those ladies down there knocked a hell of a home run for me. And I'm going to get on the internet here and go to the McDonald's website and I'm going to tell them that. Because you should, when someone really does an outstanding job for you, you should let somebody know that, you know. And the place was clean, the lady was nice, she was very responsive. I went to the kiosk because I always do go to the kiosk because it's easy for me to make an order that way. But she would have taken my order if I had gone up to the counter. But that was an amazingly well-made McDonald's breakfast. As good as this? No. But it was as good as McDonald's breakfasts get. And it got me through my whole morning. As a matter of fact, I think I just drank water for the rest of the day and it got me through the whole day. So, yeah, that's right, it was Thursday. Because yesterday, I went to Hardee's and I got my 2 Frisco ham, egg, and cheese sandwiches. And those carried me through the rest of the day. So, there is something definitely about mental health and eating a high-fat, natural-fat meal in the morning, that there's something about the high fats that your brain needs to stabilize itself. And if you're eating an entirely low-fat diet meal, especially drinking diet sodas, which diet sodas are poison, man, are you sabotaging your mental health. I mean, you're just absolutely destroying it. So I'd encourage people to, first off, just don't drink sodas, because they're freaking poison. Now, I wouldn't mind having a Coke every now and then, but I'm not going to drink it every day. I wouldn't mind having a Coke with a little bit of whiskey in it, you know? Whatever that drink is that girl used to make at Charlestown, just a little shot glass and a cup like this with a little bit of Coke in it with a little ice. Jack and Coke, I guess it was. But I'm never drinking that stuff every day. That ain't happening, man. I definitely ain't drinking no aspartame or no sucralose. Just stay away from that stuff. Anyway, this was very delicious, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I do know I've got a sink full of dishes I got to clean up in there. I got some hot water with some soap and a little bit of bleach in it. And I'm cleaning the week-long dishes up. Yes, I am a lazy-ass slob. It's been a wild week. But it's going better. And we hope that you saw how good that sandwich was, and you go out and make yourself your own damn sandwich that's just as good, you know. God's with you, and He'll help you. You just got to put your hand on your shoulder and say, Lord in heaven, oh man, my life has really gone in some crazy direction. Could you please help me? And He will help you. Might not come the way you think, but He'll help you, okay? Folks, have a wonderful Saturday. God bless you, and we will see you on the next video. Hopefully tonight's a exercise video, because I do got to do that exercise. But man, oh man, I was burnt with a capital B. I went late last night, and I asked myself, I said, Phil, what's more important? You want to do this exercise at 11:45 and stay up until 3 this morning, or do you want to sleep from 12 o'clock till 6 o'clock this morning? So I just said, okay. Fair enough. We'll sleep from 12 to 6. So that's what we did. Y'all have a wonderful Saturday. God bless you. We'll see you on the next video. Peace!